Going on, everyone? Welcome, Rabid here. And are you a Raptor, a miner, or holder of RAPTOREUM? Then you may start getting excited, and we're probably also going to see a lot of GR forks very, very soon. Why is that? Because assets are starting by the end of the month. Now, let's go through everything, kind of explain what's going on here. So coming into the documents and everything, we're going to go into the blog here and just see what all we have to do. So here we can see we did it. We are thrilled to announce the launch of RAPTOREUM Assets Mainnet, codenamed RIP-LFG. I think that is a wicked name. So rest in peace. Let's go. Is that awesome or what? So this milestone marks a significant achievement in blockchain history, made possible by the relentless hard work of our dedicated team. Key features of the RAPTOREUM Asset Mainnet: assets creation, minting and transferring, seamlessly create, mint, and transfer assets on the RAPTOREUM blockchain. RIP-01 fork voting consensus, a new consensus mechanism to ensure network upgrades are smoothly integrated. IPFS integration, enhanced data storage and retrieval capabilities through the interplanetary file system, IPFS. Numerous fixes and upgrades, various improvements and bug fixes to enhance the overall performance and security of the network. Dash 18 base upgrade, a significant upgrade to the underlying technology, ensuring better performance and scalability. New visioning 2.0.3.00, the latest version of our software packed with new features and improvements. What happens next? So here's where all the magic happens. So here we can see upgrade your mainnet wallets now. Ensure your wallets are updated to the latest version. Take full advantage of the new features. So this is also how you're kind of voting. So if you're a smart node holder, a miner, a pool operator, whatever, you're going to have to update your wallet. And updating your wallet is pretty much like voting yes. And if you don't update it, it's like voting no. So that's kind of how the voting process is going to go here. If you're staking your coins in something like iNodes, then they'll just update everything on their own. You just need to update your wallet just like you do with everything. And if you're on Pecunia like I am, because you have a full node or something there, Pecunia most likely in previous updates, they do everything on their end. All you have to do is make sure you sign into Pecunia with the latest wallet opened up on your computer, and everything should be good there. So pretty much as a user, for us, all we have to do is update our wallet, and that's also like voting yes. Now here's how the voting and everything's going to take place. So RIP-01 voting activation at block 905,760, which is guesstimated around August 31st, so the end of the month this month here. The RIP-01 voting will activate, initiating a 7-day rolling average. The RAPTOREUM network aims for 85% or more smart nodes on the new assets code. And then the grace period is after the voting locks in on September 7th, there will be a 7-day grace period for others to upgrade leading up to the September 14th when the anticipated RTM assets will go live. So August 31st is when that'll happen. You have 7 days for the initial grace period to update all your wallets here. And that's going to give you, the first 7 days here. And then leading up, there'll be another week here, another 7 days. So a timeline here of when we could see assets, depending on when everyone updates their wallets here, will be about 14 days from August 31st. So that puts us around September 14th is when everything should be live based on the 2 grace periods happening over the first 7 days and then the second 7 days. If you're a coder, you know how to read that stuff, you can go through and download the assets mainnet code right here and kind of have a look at it to see what's all going on and understand what's doing what where. Honestly, myself, I have no idea how to read any of that, so I'm not even going to look. Mac OS users should remain on version 0.06 until the Mac binaries are ready. So it's not looking like Mac is ready, but Windows and Linux should be good to go. And then a huge thank you. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our core team, developers, marketing crew, mods, and our incredible community for driving the vision of deploying true UTXO DeFi assets. The future is bright. We're excited to see the endless possibilities that the new code will bring, including ICOs, NFTs, real estate tracking, tokenized cars, staggering releases, exclusive music, exchange support, community incentives, marketplaces, mobile wallets, event ticketing. The use cases are limitless. What will you build? RIP-LFG. RAPTOREUM is relentless. RAPTOREUM innovates. Thank you so much for your continued support. binary. So that's pretty awesome here. The other thing here is, what will you build? The big thing here is, you know, if you're building on the Ethereum chain and a lot of other chains that are doing their own thing, you have to have specific skills on their code and their code only. Raptoreum is actually bringing this in so that people with pretty much various skill trades in coding in general, it's all done on basic coding levels here. So everybody has an idea. You can pretty much build on it and you're not limited. It's like going in for a job interview and sorry, you have the best idea that could be $1 billion idea, but you don't know the code to build on it, you know, and something like that. But you can go to Raptoreum and build with anything because anyone with any coding experience has the option to do so because it's done so in basic code. At least that's last I heard. Let me know in the comments section if that changed or not. So I'm going to update my wallet here and show you what to do here. So I will have a link to this down in the description, but Raptoreum core release 2.0.3.00 is the latest one. It was released 1 hour ago at the time of recording, and pretty much everything it says here is what we went through. Now scrolling down, download what you need. So we can see there is a Linux version here, and there's a couple Linux versions with just a straight up mainnet here. And then we can see here's a mainnet zip. This is for Windows, Raptoreum Windows. And here's an installation file if you want to go that way. I'm just going to download the zip file because I already have my folders and everything set up from previous wallets and my data folder and everything in its own spot. So I always know where it is. So all I got to do is unzip this and copy over my previous wallet. So I'm just going to show you what I usually do with all my core-based wallets so I know where everything is. Sometimes if you just download it and run the wallets, it's going to put the data, you know, in somewhere hidden in your data apps and stuff in your C drive. What I always do here is, as you can see, I have an RTM as well as an RTM backup. So this is an older wallet I have that also has my wallet.dat file. I also have my wallet.dat file on a separate USB drive as my backup. It's kind of like saving your seed phrase in multiple places. But if I come into RTM here, you can see I always make a data directory. So that's not there by default. You have to make it on your own. Then when you run your wallet for the first time, it's going to ask you where to save your data. I always put it in that folder, and it's within the wallet that I'm making. That way I don't mix them all up, because if you use different wallet.dat file between different core wallets, it's the wrong ones and you're going to lose all your coins and totally mess everything up. So this is the folder where I'm going to have to extract everything. If I come into my data, you can see here, here's my wallet.dat file for this one. So I'm just going to come in. I already downloaded this, so I'm just going to bring in my wallet right here. I'm going to extract it all. So I'm going to take this browse feature here. I'm going to go to my programs, come down to my wallets. I'm going to scroll down into find wherever Raptoreum is. So it is right here. So I just want to double check everything is good. So if I double click on it, we can see that is the main folder. So I'm going to go back one, click on that, select folder, and extract. So yes, I want to replace all those files in the directory. Remember, it is not overriding my data file or anything, because the only files that are here are these ones. It's overwriting your main CLI, your Raptoreum MD, and the QT, as well as older checksums if they're still in there. That's all that's getting overwritten. Everything else you have there is safe. Now at this point, I'm just going to right click this. I'm going to pin it to my start menu because I always like to check it, you know, every couple of weeks. So I'm going to pin that to start. I'm going to close it out. And now if I go into this, this should load up the latest wallet. So let's find out if I lost all my coins or if I still have some of my stuff here. Obviously, we don't want to see a 0. Oh, we already see some new fancy colors here. So I'm going to let this load and we'll cut back when it's all done. All right, so here is the new wallet, and it's actually looking pretty nice. So coming down, we can see update asset here, create asset, send asset, your assets you may have in your wallet here, your CoinJoin, transactions here of everything you got, whether you're mining or you're getting node payouts or whatever. Receiving addresses, send, and then obviously your overview. Now I do notice that we don't have all the special tabs up top. That's all reset, so we're going to have to enable all that again. So I'm going to come into settings, into my options, and here we're going to want to add all our enable CoinJoin, show the smart node tab here, CoinJoin, enable advanced interface, and I think that's all we pretty much need here. Display, default user interface language, appearance, dark theme. Yeah, so everything's good there. So we're going to hit OK, and then we're going to have to restart our wallet. All right, so now we are back, and the first time you do load it, it is going to take a little bit of time here, but the next times you load it after that, it is much, much faster. But now you can see, I guess CoinJoin was already in it, even though I checked it on, so I'm not sure. I didn't click on it to see if it was actually working, but now you can see we have our Smart Nodes tab. You can check on all the nodes on the network, or just your own individual smart nodes. And then again, you have your coin join this, and then obviously overview is your total amount and everything like that. So yeah, we are all updated. I just voted yes. So once the voting actually begins, I'm going to open up my wallet to make sure that they do get that vote from me saying yes. But everything is good to go unless another update comes. But this is how you update your Raptoreum wallet and get ready for assets. So thank you for watching this video. Let me know down in the comments section. Are you pretty pumped up for Raptoreum and the assets? We've been waiting a long time. The team over there at Raptoreum have been doing a lot of work over the past few years. So bull run's right around the corner. Will altcoin season come and we see $1 plus? It's going to be amazing. I'll see you on the next one. Rabid out.